I need to hear what this live sounds like. It's definitely not going well. Oh Lord, this this might be worse than I thought. Okay, hold up. Okay. Alright, I'm checking if I'm even like live on my YouTube. Hold up. This is gonna sound so I can't I can't even like I can't even hear what I'm saying. No, you guys can hear me. Like barely though. This is- it's horrendous. Okay, I might have to like I think I think with that, you guys will we will be able to hear me better. Oh my god. This is gonna end so bad. Okay. Well, here we go. We uh, what is happening? This keyboard doesn't even work. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, well, we're in. I don't recall picking this. Oh, well, okay. My stream crashed on my I'm trying to watch my stream on this old TV from 2005 and it literally just crashed. Okay, I think I got it back up. Okay, I'm gonna turn it. Okay, hold up. So, yeah, okay, I think we're good to go. Oh my god. Yeah, this setup is very interesting. Hold on. Just let me just type in the description. Okay. All right, let's get started.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hi. So when you say that we don't need women, in what sense do you mean that we don't need
We
women?
don't need women in society. It should be simple.
Okay, so can you elaborate? Give me an example.
Elaborate why we don't need women in society because males do the majority
Yeah,
of
'cause it's,
important roles
yeah,
and
that's the
jobs.
generalization. I'm sorry, what?
I just told you you interrupted me. So as I
Can you
was
repeat
saying,
it one more time? Can you
okay,
repeat it one more time?
no need to get emotional. As I was saying, males do
Hold
the
on.
majority of important roles and jobs in today's society, which is why we do not need women.
Yeah, so what jobs do men do that are so much more
Okay,
important than the ones women do?
all right. So the most important jobs that they do are construction, transportation, air traffic control, pilots, law enforcement, firefighters, electricians, plumbers, college, university teachers, lawyers, engineers, or rig workers, scientists, chefs, and there's many more I can't name off the top of my head, but those are
Wait, I
just a
have a
few.
question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, what source are you getting this from? Are you getting it from Google AI?
Now, cnus.gov is very uneducated that
Cnus.gov?
you would assume that. Okay. I don't know why she was like so. Don't know why she was so loud. She's like breaking my headset. Oh my lord. She better not be like that loud over me in game. I don't even know why she left the game. Okay, I'm gonna have to like fill up my water cup with coffee, if that makes sense to anybody. I don't even think I'm gonna assume that there's another server with this title underneath it, which is why no one's joining this one. Well, like just watch. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well. Okay, I see the issue here. Yeah, this one is probably taking out most of the people. Well, like, it's all these servers with men titles, and all the women are in those ones, and same with the men. It's just most of the people in those other servers. It's gonna take a while for this one to pop off. Oh, good lord. I was gonna go fill up my coffee. Whatever.
Uh, question.
Yeah, what's your question?
How are we gonna reproduce if we don't have
Description.
females?
Read the
What do
description,
you,
if that wasn't clear enough.
can you, okay. Huh. Give me, no, because that's the one thing that, you kind of got a point there.
Okay,
Kind of on your side now. Think about it.
thank you.
That's all I can really think about females.
Okay, well, thank you. Have an amazing day. I gotta go fill up this coffee, dude. I literally, I'm in, I'm in the kitchen right now filling this up, and I can see someone else just joined. Oh, hello? What are you watching there? What do you mean you don't know what's going on? You're watching Banjo Boys on the TV there. Oh, that was hot. Okay. Uh, well, I'm back, and let's debate the next individual, which will be Princess Jazzy, or I'm just gonna call her Furry because she has Kitty in her name. Hello?
Hi. So I noticed that the name of your thing was "We Don't Need Woman." Who
Good
is the
job.
one woman that you don't think that we need?
What? Can you repeat that in a more, like,
Okay.
let's just say
The
intelligent
name
tone?
we don't need. It says we don't need woman,
Yeah.
not women. So who's the one woman that you don't think that we need?
Okay, so do you understand that Roblox will not let me type woman because it censors it? So I had to put woman. If you had any intelligence
Okay.
above a fifth grader, you would understand this concept and realize that this refers to woman.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it
Okay.
seems that you have the annotation skills below a second grader. It's okay. I
Okay.
teach
Hold
second
on. If
graders
your if
in my
your
free time.
mind was past the point of a second grader, maybe you would understand that I was being sarcastic. Okay, but I'd like you to explain why you think women aren't needed,
Okay.
because I think they're very much needed.
Okay, so we don't need women in today's society because males do the majority of important roles and jobs.
Of which, buddy, women do 70% of the global health care and care workforce, like majority of nurses and physicians, pharmacists, and therapists. So that's just one field of work.
Therapists aren't necessary, pharmacists are not necessary as AI is taking over that field, and technology is taking over pharmacist
Global
fields.
health
And
AI can
pharmacists are dominated by males. Like the people who
they
create
are
the
not
medicine are dominated by males. Pharmacists are just people who hand out subscriptions. That can easily be that can
prescriptions.
easily be replaced by anybody else. And what else did you say? Nurses? We have doctors for a
Yep.
reason, and doctors are a male dominated job if you didn't know. So there you go.
Yeah, well, we have nurses for a reason as well.
Actually, nurses'
If
only
nurse,
purpose is to assist doctors, and usually you just end up in the way. So if half the population disappeared, we would pretty much be fine. As you stated, all of your things contradict yourself.
what? Okay, if if nurses exist to assist doctors, you know, this job only exists obviously because doctors need the
First
assistance to
donation.
do their jobs. So I don't think we would be okay if half the
We would be
population
okay.
would be gone.
As I stated earlier, I just said they get in the way most of the time. If you were listening.
Are you a doctor?
Am I a doctor? No. Are you a doctor?
Yeah.
Are you a
No, I'm not,
nurse?
but how would you know? No, that doesn't have to do with that.
How the
How would
hell
you
would
know
I
that they
know?
get in the way?
Because of statistics. If you go to cnus.gov and science.gov, it shows that most of the time when nurses are involved in such surgeries or medical procedures, the fatality rate is risen to higher levels
Okay,
than it is when they're
buddy,
not
okay.
there. So there you go.
85% of surgeons
I'm
are
sorry.
men,
What are you saying?
15% are women. What?
Your mic is cutting out. I'm sorry.
Okay, can you hear me?
Nope. Well, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Hello.
How did you know what I said? Okay. Um, okay, 85% of surgeons are men. That 15% of surgeons that are women, even though they are the minority, they have been proven to perform higher than men. They are better at surgery than the 85% of men that are also surgeons.
Okay. So I've
So
heard this one before. What's the source again for it?
it was the American Medical Journal and I believe the American Medical Association as well.
Okay. Medical. Oh wait, did you say American?
Yes. No, the study
Okay,
was
okay.
done over multiple
Okay, I get it
countries.
now. No. Okay, I get it. So your viewpoint is based solely on America or the United
No,
States, which is not valuable information in this scenario because
the study.
the world does not revolve around the U.S.
I'm aware. I'm
Do you
aware.
think that the
This-
world revolves around the United States of America?
Absolutely not. But this study in
Exactly.
particular
So
was done.
you cannot take a statistic from a singular country and use it in your debate.
I'm going to tell you that it's not from a singular country. This study was done over multiple different continents, and even if it was from a singular country, most
So
data
why
will
did it
usually come
say
from one.
why did it say the organization? What was it? The America. Can you restate
Yes, it was.
the source?
It was the American, I believe, American Medical Journal. I'm not sure about the
The
exact name of that
American
source, but
Medical Journal.
yes, but the American Medical Journal can do an international study. Why not? Like, hello, just
Okay,
because it's based in America.
can you go in that article because it's your source, and can you tell me in a singular point in that article where it says these are from multiple countries and what countries that they use for this statistic? Because it should say that, according to you, it should say that. So can you do that for me? Go into that article and
Give me
find
a
it real
moment.
quick. Okay.
Give me a moment.
This is gonna be interesting. Dude, Goku, I'm sorry, man. It's not rage bait. This is actually insane. Well, sometimes things that look insane to some people aren't so insane to others, such as me, which are highly intelligent people. What? Can I speak? No. I actually want to wait until she comes back and gives me the exact countries because I want to because I do not believe that this source is even real. What she's saying. Well, actually, no, I know the source is real, but I want to know what she's about to say is real or not. Because I guarantee you, she's not going to be able to find any other countries in there. It's just going to be solely based on America. You do not have you do not have an open mind on this kind of debate. It's kind of simple knowledge. If all the women around the world globally disappeared and only America is affected by this situation, that's not the entire world.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, did you find it?
Okay. So I think what happened is that what I meant to say
What you
is
think
that
what
the
happened is
doctors
it
themselves,
solely relied in America. You couldn't find it.
even if it did, international studies are honestly not that common, and like if it comes from
Okay,
one
exactly.
single
Which is my
country,
point. If it was
either
an
way, it
international
doesn't matter.
study, if it was an international
It's still
study, it would
an
be way
example.
more reliable. It's solely based in America. If the entire woman population disappeared tomorrow, only America, by your point of evidence, would be affected in this range.
But the thing is that the study was based on the different genders of surgeons. If the women performed better,
In
then it's
America.
female specific, not America specific.
Okay, so this is solely in America, right?
But the study was done on women and men.
Yeah, it could be done
It
on
doesn't really
anybody.
matter the thing.
It could be done on
Yeah,
anybody.
women and men. Everybody.
Okay, so if the study was done on both women and men, you said that the woman had a higher success rate from being a surgeon than a man did?
Yes, there would be less patient fatalities and mortality rates.
Okay, and this is solely in America. So what about a place like, let's say, uh Afghanistan? Would this statistic be correct or not?
In Afghanistan, they don't even let women have this kind of
Exactly.
profession.
Now you get my
Women
point.
are
This statistic
like that's
wouldn't
the thing.
apply.
You
This
can't.
statistic would not apply to other countries.
I know, but if they were surgeons, I guarantee you, in countries where women are able to be surgeons, I think it would be the same because it was a gender-specific result,
You're not getting my
not a.
point though. This is a hypothetical situation you're stating. I'm stating the
No, this
factual
doesn't.
statement of that there are no women surgeons in Afghanistan. Hence, meaning this argument does not work globally, because there is already a country that does not allow women to become surgeons, and there's more than just one country that don't allow women to become surgeons. So your
I mean,
statement that you said earlier is false.
okay, but if women are better surgeons than men, and all the women disappeared and only male surgeons were still left in the world, then all the patients would suffer more, would
They
they
would
not?
not
Because
suffer
women.
more. If you actually think about it from a statistic wise, if 85% of the time you are being treated by a man and only 15% of the time you're being treated by a woman, what were the
But it's
numbers?
not about
What were the numbers of the success rate? What were the numbers between the man and woman? Do you have them?
no.
Okay, but you said that the success rate is higher than a woman, or no, higher than a man, right? Women's are higher than a man.
Yeah.
So, okay, it does. You're telling me that in that entire source, it does not say a single percentage of how higher it was. Like, women have a 20% chance higher of having a successful surgery than men. It doesn't say anything like that.
Well, I need to see that.
Because
But you still,
going
either
based
way.
off of that information, if there's not if
Okay.
it just says it's higher, it singly just says it's higher. How higher? It could be literally 0.1% higher success rate. You cannot go based off of that evidence. You need to have
Okay.
even like grammar in there. If it says incredibly higher, then we can assume is insanely higher than a man's success rate. However, if you just say it's higher, we do not know how much higher. It could be by 0.1%, by 0.007%. It could be by 1%. You get me?
Either way, it's better.
It's
And if it
better,
was a
barely.
0.1% chance that if it was a 0.1% chance that you are less likely to die if you were operated on by a female surgeon, I think even 0.1% would be better.
Okay,
And okay,
so
even if
what
you want to
surgery?
forget
So
this
you
thing,
said surgeons, right? So what surgery would have like the uh the the biggest success rate out of all the surgeries in the world? Like if you went in to get surgery on something, what do you think it would be?
if I wait, say it again.
Okay. regardless, this debate kind of also has a big flaw. Obviously, women that are in a minority, if if they get a higher percentage of success rates, they're obviously gonna be more successful because there's a high percentage of men in that job as well. Meaning that there could be a lot of good male surgeons, but there could also be a lot of bad male surgeons. And also, just for the record, most experienced surgeons are male. Cenis.gov, yet again, and which is why they go into such low critical jobs, such as like get removing a brain tumor or something like that. Which is why their failure rates are higher than women because they do the more serious surgeries than women. Do you understand that? Just because that women have a higher success rate doesn't mean it doesn't tell you anything. They could just be doing
Well,
easy surgeries. I just told you,
what's your
Cenis.gov.
source for?
Cenis.gov. If you literally go type in, if you go type in more experienced surgeons, it will show that men are more experienced. There are more experienced men surgeons than women,
Okay, even if you want to like forget
which proves my
this
point.
surgeon thing,
Meaning that
what?
we do, which means we don't really need women if they aren't doing very like they're doing really basic surgeries. Only a few
That was one. Okay, so what are the non-basic things that men are doing?
non-basic like surgeries, as I stated, brain tumors,
Like, what
probably
do you classify?
what?
You
Like the
classify
top of the top.
neurosurgery
Like the surgeries men are
in
doing.
everything. Men are at the top in every single field.
No, I'm
Is that what
talking
you're trying to
about
say?
surgeons still. Do you want to move on from that now?
Yeah, but that's true. Let's move on from that.
Okay. So as I stated before, men do such jobs as construction, transportation, air traffic control, pilots, law enforcement, firefighters, electricians, plumbers, college and university teachers, lawyers, engineers, oil rig workers, chefs, and there's scientists, and there's so much more I cannot name off the top of my head. Those are just a few out of thousands of jobs we need men for.
Okay, I'm going to make my point, and then I suggest maybe somebody else who's been waiting should be let up
Okay,
because
good.
I do want to hear what you have to say as well. Okay, good, great. Anyway, even okay, men do apparently they are overrepresented in fields that require more physical strength. But if women have jobs such as like in education, in like things like that, and like healthcare, obviously those are important fields too. But we're just gonna let people be strong but dumb? Like,
I'm sorry.
anyway,
Where does the education part come in?
most educators in elementary school or in like middle school, high school are
Okay.
women.
So
We don't need
okay, hold up. As I stated before, so actually there are more male high school teachers, there are more male college professors, and there are more male university professors than female professors or
that. Okay,
teachers. And obviously,
okay,
to teach in such high calibers of education, you need to go through the basics, such as teaching elementary, middle school, if you didn't know that. So, what is stopping these teachers from bumping down a few grades and teaching lower education levels? It's shown in society today that teachers can easily do that. So, like, there's not much of a difference there. And if males are teaching the highest level of education to everybody, then it just shows that also these males have higher intellect than females do.
okay. So I'm going to make again like this will be my final point, then I'll remove myself as a speaker so somebody else can talk.
Okay then.
But if, according to your logic, gendered overrepresentation in a certain field means that that gender is more valuable in that field, according to your logic based on what you've been
Well,
saying.
that
Okay,
is true.
so well, yeah, okay. So if most early childhood educators are women, then they are more valuable in that field. And those are like the building blocks of our knowledge. Also, I feel like those fields are very, very specialized. Like, okay, globally, 68% of primary school teachers are women. Children, you need to have experience when it comes to dealing with children. Not just any college professor can come and just like
Okay,
teach an
hold on,
elementary
hold on.
school
As
class
I
and be
stated
there.
before, college professors are required to teach younger generations, such as elementary, middle school, and high school, to get into that higher level of education. Do you think these guys just got a degree and just immediately started teaching college. No, they need to get experience by teaching younger generations. So yes, they actually do have experience with children. Every college professor, every university professor, and even every high school teacher has experience with the younger generations. So yes, they can go
Okay,
down and teach younger generations. Thank you very much.
but that doesn't take away from like the 68% of women that are currently in those fields.
So
Because again, following your logic, overrepresentation in a certain field, gendered overrepresentation will make that gender more valuable. Okay, that's it.
okay then. I guess we just forgot half the population was disappearing, but it doesn't matter. Okay, next person is this random. What's her name? I'm just gonna call you
Okay.
Slow.
So let's say women do not exist, right?
Yep.
And it's only you and a bunch of other men.
Yep.
That leaves the only appetite is men. So my question to you is, are you gay?
No.
But in order to keep
Many
the
people that
race going,
live today can die alone. They don't actually end up ever being in a relationship ever. So. And as okay,
so
so hold on. This is an interesting
say it's not
factor to think about.
or that,
So if
the
you had
only
read
way
the
to
description when you
reproduce
joined the
is to
server,
be attracted to another man.
ma'am, I'm talking, not you. As I was saying, if you had read the description when you joined the server, it says that reproduction does not exist in this scenario. The sole purpose
But
of
you
being in a
did.
relationship and being attracted to another human being is to reproduce with them. It is scientifically proven. So if reproduction does not exist, the the meaning of a relationship and showing affection towards another person in that sense would not exist.
How many gay men have you been with?
Okay, well, thank you for your time. Like, can't even hear what I just said. Just laughing in the background with her girlfriend or something. Hello?
Hello. Right. So,
Yeah,
with your point, if women didn't exist, obviously you've said that.
I
If
can't hear her.
there's some kind of reproduction involved, it doesn't really matter.
What?
But with women,
I cannot hear a word you are saying.
is mic a bit weird?
Yeah, like I can barely hear what you're saying.
Right, one sec. Is it any better?
Yeah, I can hear you a little better now.
Right. So you said reproduction doesn't matter in this situation.
No, I didn't say it didn't matter. I just said it did not exist in this scenario.
Yeah,
Two different meanings.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Anyway, so with women, the role of a woman being in somebody's life is quite important. Um, that's only because obviously, say a man grows up without women being involved in in a like on the planet. If women weren't involved, then they would have no other way apart from another man's perspective, and it's important to have both women and men's perspectives in somebody's life.
Dude, what is she saying? Continue.
I'm talking about the parental roles in somebody's life, mate.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Parental controls. Yeah.
Parental roles, but
Oh,
okay.
roles. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to have a man and a woman's perspective on somebody's life.
Okay. Why do you think it's important to have a woman in parental roles?
Because say if women just disappeared tomorrow, if somebody was growing up without a mother, they would only be able to have the man's perspective. And obviously there's people like who only focus on male masculinity, and there's
Okay.
things like Like,
Okay, hold up. So they'll only focus on the man's perspective in a male society. There's not a singular female in that society. So what's your point here? Would not just be beneficial?
that wouldn't be beneficial because
How?
if because you don't have two different perspectives and you
Yeah, but
men and women clearly have
a woman's perspective, like when teaching a child, is usually to how to show respect to a woman.
it's not always to a woman, it goes both ways.
Well, yeah. And a male's perspective is teaching. Okay, so a male's perspective is teaching how to show respect in general. A woman's perspective is
Yeah.
showing how to respect a woman. Like your
Sorry, how
mother.
many
I'm assuming your mother, because yeah, I'm assuming your mother would show you how to respect woman or other people. Just woman, I would say.
that's the exact no, it's not just women though. It's really not just women. My mother raised me to show respect to men and women because that's something called equality.
Okay,
Like this whole thing
which
is
both
between
parents
the
do.
fact of exactly that's what parents should do. That like but
Okay.
with males, most of the time they focus on how to become more manly. Imagine being a person who say is growing up with a rough childhood and they don't have a mother, but the dad is very, very male like dominated. Obviously the world would be very male dominated if there wasn't like any women.
Exactly. So what's your point?
But in a way it's like men don't show any kind of sympathy for anybody. And it's in a way of like you kind of need that feminine
Okay.
person in your life, aka your mother.
So sympathy is like, okay, hold on. So what do you mean is empathy like for other people or other creatures?
Well, do I have to pick between one of them, or is it just
Well, it's different, like it's a different thing if we're talking about animals or like humans type of thing.
well,
Men
I
don't
mean, in
show
my eyes,
men
I think
don't
you should.
men don't really show empathy towards other human beings. However, I'm pretty sure hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure from science.gov, like men tend to show more empathy towards animals than women do. Because animals aren't men. Men see them as
So
like
you think that men should show more
a loyal
like sympathy
companion, I would say.
towards animals?
What?
You think that men should show more like empathy towards animals instead of humans?
No, that's not what I said. You said that
That's
men were like incapable of showing empathy, which is untrue, as men show more empathy to animals than women do, which kind of proves another point
what point?
that men can show empathy.
What you've just said towards animals.
Okay,
You've
but you
just
said
said
that
that
men were
men.
incapable of showing empathy, which means they were unable to show empathy. I just told
I
you
said
that men
most of the
are able
time.
to show empathy. And tell me in what society do men need to show empathy towards others? Why would they need to do that?
Maybe
Can you
because
explain
people
to
have
me?
feelings. People have feelings, and
People
it's
have
always good.
feelings.
So
So it's not like it already happens in today's society that people don't show empathy towards other men, do they? Especially women in recent upcoming
so
years. Why do you think the male suicide rate is so high in today's society?
hmm?
Why do you think that the male suicide rate is so high in today's society?
Because they don't have empathy for each
Half
other.
right.
I'm sorry. So
Half right.
the reason,
It
yes,
usually involves a female individual.
yes, but at the
Females are
same
more
time,
capable of showing empathy, but females also are more capable of being cruel to other people. It's a simple factor.
yes, I understand that. Trust me, I do understand that. But at the same time, when do you ever see a man go out and express his actual feelings?
I've seen it
Because they
multiple
get judged and
times.
criticized by other men.
Oh, you mean like open up about their feelings? No, they don't do that because in
Like,
today's society, I'm pretty sure it was mainly by females. They have set this. They have
no,
set
it's
up
the
a
majority of
system.
men.
They have set up a system of where if men come out and open up about their feelings, it shows that they are a weak individual. However, when a female comes out and opens up about their feelings, it shows that they are vulnerable and people tend to go over and help. However, when a male goes and opens up about their feelings, they tend to get laughed at for being weak and stuff like that. It
That
literally
is mainly
happens to multiple
because
famous streamers. When Kai Cenat opened up about his feelings, he was shamed on the internet and called an overdramatic crybaby.
that's because men have got it in their heads that people don't truly care.
He was
People come
shamed by
across and think
mostly
women in a
women,
bad way.
reminder, not just males. You're not proving a point here.
Well,
Females,
I'm not.
what
I'm
I'm
not.
seeing, what I'm seeing through social media, and not only social media, but through society in general, is that females are the big issue here, not males. Males haven't been an issue here for a while now. It's starting to become you guys.
Those guys, right? Okay. I'm sorry, but when do you ever see somebody? I'm not
When
even
do I
talking
ever
about people
see?
who are famous. I'm talking,
What?
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 What are you talking about? When do I ever see?
Can you let me explain my point, please? Like,
Yeah, but you mentioned something about being famous.
yeah, you're mentioning people like streamers, right?
Yeah,
Yes, right.
I
So you're
mentioned a
mentioning people
singular
like
streamer.
streamers. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm not making my whole point about that.
Okay.
But day to day, men who are walking around on the streets, literally every single day, just random men. If he decided to go up to, say, another person, bro,
What?
right, okay, right,
Take your time.
whatever, whatever.
Take your time to think of this scenario. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to word it.
Also, I'm just gonna
Right.
tell you this as of right now. Why do you think that men are so depressed in today's society? And why do you think that male teens have the same anxiety as prisoners did in 1960?
Because men don't have any empathy towards each
No,
other, and
no.
say on the side of women.
They
No,
are
listen.
shamed. Okay, it's because they are shamed of how they it's because they are shamed and bullied on how they look in today's society, and they always have anxiety to look good in front of you guys.
Do you not realize that just because you are making this whole scenario about women not being on Earth and literally just not being in existence, in a way, women do also have bad mental health, but we actually have the capability to talk about it because we aren't judged. And I understand that women might be able
You
to
guys have the capabilities to talk
open
about
up
it
a little
because
bit
it's
more.
normalized by society for you to be more emotional than men. Men
Yes,
do
and
not
it should
open up
be
about their
normalized.
feelings because not only they are suppressed by society because they are ashamed to open up about it. Because society, they laugh at them. They don't care about men's feelings, but whenever a woman opens up about their feelings, suddenly everybody's listening. It's because of
Yes,
societal norms. It's not because
exactly.
it's not because men cannot open up. It's because society has made it in a way that men are incapable of opening up about their feelings.
And I'm agreeing with that point.
Okay, so why are you trying to deny this point then? If males are suppressed, if males' emotions are suppressed in
Because
society because they are not
it's not because of
seen
just
as
women.
okay to open up about, why are you still trying to disagree against this?
Because it's not just women. You're making it sound like women are like the worst creature on earth.
I mean, they're not far off.
Yeah, they're not far off, but the same with men. Men only focus on the masculinity and how to be big and buff.
Masculinity.
That's all.
How is
That's
that
all that men
necessarily a
focus.
bad thing? Can you tell me how focusing on becoming a better person is a bad thing?
It's not about becoming a better person
Okay,
and
what's
stuff
the
like.
definition of masculinity in your sense? What do you believe?
It's being quite close-minded, and I understand in some ways masculinity can be a good thing, but also in some ways it can be toxic, and it can
How
end
is
up.
it toxic in some ways? That's what I'm asking.
How is masculinity toxic?
Yeah,
Right.
if you know that it's toxic, then just tell me.
Masculinity is like where if a man is so focused on the one gender, aka what you are doing right now, which is just like we don't need women, it's kind of in a way where it's like they aren't going to be open-minded towards anything that women have to do with society because they are so
I'm pretty
close-minded and
sure
they are
that
so focused
masculinity
on
does not mean what you are describing it to be.
toxic masculinity is, which that is
Toxic
exactly what I've just said.
masculinity.
I said it can be
There's
toxic. Toxic
definitely a different word for
masculinity.
that. I'm pretty sure that's called misogynistic or something like that. It's not toxic masculinity. It's, you're being a misogynist or whatever. It's a different term. So it's a misogynist, not toxic masculinity. Okay?
All
Okay.
right.
Well, thank you for your time. I'm gonna have to let up someone else. All right. You're coming up, Classic Sonic. Hello?
Let's see that server.
What?
Bruh.
Dude, what is up with like are you guys' like mic so low? I cannot hear a single word you guys are trying to say. Have a nice day. Next person is oh good lord, save us all.
Calm down. Okay,
Why is your
okay,
mic
so
so loud? Good lord.
girl, okay, so you're saying that we don't need women, but like most of the women, we take a lot of place in healthcare and education. So without the women,
Okay.
then you wouldn't be able to get your education, obviously.
Okay, very interesting point as you stated there. Unfortunately, that would already be taken over by males because males tend to do higher levels of education such as high school, college, and university. And in order to become a high school, college, or university teacher, you have to go through the basics, such as teaching elementary and middle school. Meaning that male high school teachers can easily move down to teach middle school or elementary. Same thing for nurses. As you stated, medical field, nurses are the highest role filled in the medical field by women. Doctors, which are more filled with males than women, actually are a more experienced and better nurse, pretty much. It's just an upgrade of what a
Okay.
nurse would be. So, yeah, if half the population did disappear, we wouldn't really need nurses, as doctors could easily take over the roles they fill.
Okay, so I think you're wrong because okay, to start, like women perform better at school, like we graduate more than you guys, and
Okay.
we're just smarter. It's
I
actually
like
a
this
fact.
fact because so men tend to have more of an average IQ, just like in the middle, and little upper higher, while women tend to have really high IQs. Women also tend to have some of the lowest IQs in society. It's like a high and low.
Okay,
There's no middle.
but women are
Men
more
tend to have
educated,
an
like
average
we're
IQ.
more educated. Okay, but
I'm
we're
not
still more
educated. How
educated
so?
though. No, like the women are more educated than the men. That's just a fact.
Okay,
The
so
simple fact.
how does being more educated benefit society?
It does benefit because it's most of the time it's the women that teach the men everything they know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you understand that most people that graduate from university don't even go into what they study for? So
I mean, that's not
how
true.
does having a diploma affect society in a beneficial way?
I mean, it's better to be educated than not be
Okay,
educated. That's actually a
but
fact.
there's many people who never actually graduated from high school, college, or university that went on to be one of some of the most successful people in history, and that are all male.
Okay, but I mean, most of the successful people, like they graduate though, like they have diplomas. So
Okay,
I don't
can
know
you
what
tell me
you're talking
one
about.
successful person that you know, like let's say a billionaire. Do you know a billionaire that has graduated from university, let's say?
Bill Gates, I
Bill
think.
Gates, no. Bill Gates dropped out of high school. You would have known that if you
Wait,
understood.
Elon Musk,
Elon Musk, I'm pretty sure he also dropped out of college,
Taylor,
sorry.
Taylor, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift, what did she study? Okay, this is an interesting one because Taylor Swift isn't necessarily smart. She's a singer. So what
She's a
how does okay,
songwriter.
hold on. How does writing songs for female audience, how would that impact us if all females disappeared?
It does impact because a lot of people love Taylor Swift because she changed
Yeah,
their lives and like
okay,
she's
do
just
you understand that most of her fans are female audience? If she
okay, but there's
disappeared,
also
it would
males.
barely affect anybody.
I mean, it would affect the males too. Some of them, like it's
And
also the
do
males.
we need music to do we need just her music to survive?
I mean, some people do just need her
Who
music.
are these dumb
So
people? What is the source for this?
her fans, like,
Can you give
bro,
me the source saying
she
that some people need Taylor Swift's music to live on a daily basis?
go on TikTok and you're gonna see I can't live without
TikTok is
Taylor
not a
Swift.
reliable source. I can post anything on TikTok and call it reliable.
Girl, I'm
I need
gonna
an
okay,
actual
I'm gonna
source
go.
such as organization or
This
.gov.
is why I'm
This
better
is
than
why
you.
you're not better
Look
than
at
me. You
me.
haven't proven a single point. If you
And
leave
look at
as
my
of right now, I
avatar.
win. Yeah, you're a furry.
Look
You
at my
have no
avatar. I
you
ate.
contribute nothing to society. You're
Let's talk
actually
about my avatar.
you're a
Let's talk about my
poison. You're a
avatar.
poison to society, by the way.
let's wait, let's talk about
Do
my
you know
avatar.
do you know that
Why do I want
92% of the LG community are mentally ill, which would probably include
of
you.
of the what? What
Of the
community?
pride community.
I'm not.
You're not a part of that community?
Nope, I'm straight.
Well, that's a blatant lie. Thank you. Have a nice day. Why is she, like, desperate? Immediately raising her hand. Okay, next person. Nobody. Oh. Uh-oh.
What, bro, why you put me down? You scared me.
Because I already won the debate and you're starting to get emotional, so I
No,
had to
I
like
didn't.
kind of let you just sit down and calm down for a bit.
Okay, first of all, I did not win the debate. Like I was just rage baiting you the whole time. Like we obviously need the
Rage
woman.
baiting. You didn't rage bait me once, first of all, and second of all, I was completely giving you belt to butt, pretty much.
Ooh.
You did not get a reaction out of me, the slightest.
I
At least not the
mean,
reaction
that's
you
why.
wanted. I know how rage baiting works, and you did not get a reaction that would be post worthy. So
Didn't you just tell me right now that women are better than men because um women they contribute more to society? You just told me that like 10 minutes ago.
it seems you have hearing problems as well. That's interesting.
You just said that, and you also said that the men they are
Okay.
lazy and they only play video games.
Whatever,
You just said that,
whatever you say.
and you also
Whatever
said
you
that the
say.
women they help more and they're just better because of their looks. And you also said that you are a looks
Okay.
maxer and you look.
So I'm not a looks maxer. False accusation created by
You
a
said,
woman.
you said
Interesting.
that, and you said that
Also, you
you
said that
only
money
want.
is the key to happiness in your description. You say
Yes.
you're skinny. Let's see what your comments say. This is gonna be bad. I know
Yep.
it. Oh,
It's not
oh my
funny.
god, dude. You're the definition of crazy. LARPing Latina plus low tier. Stop flirting. You sound like a mess. Call other people a mess, but hates. Oh, oh, you're one of those people. You're discrimination. You discriminate against other people.
Oopsies.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I'm looking at your avatar right now, and it kind of fits out. I mean you're laughing at discriminating against other races, and you're trying to debate against this, like, okay.
Calm down.
If you're gonna
I'm not here
debate,
for you.
I am calm. As I'm saying, I'm trying to educate you. If you're going to debate against something like this ever again, you should probably get your priorities straight. I mean,
What
straight
do
is
you
probably
mean?
not a word
Everything that I do in my life
in your
is straight.
dictionary, because
Okay, but
look
the
at you.
thing
Have a
is, you're
nice day.
saying,
As I stated before. Okay, she's getting emotional at the end. Hold on.
okay, you're saying we don't need women, but the thing is that I
Yeah,
know you put that description that outside of reproduction, but the thing is that without women, you wouldn't be here right now. So you can't
Okay.
just, you know,
Same
get that
thing
fact
without
off your
men.
chest.
So
Okay, but the women are the ones that do like the work. You know what I mean?
okay. So who has the
The mo-
seed? Just curious.
the
You're saying
the
because you're
man, but
saying
like
solely about women.
who carries the baby in her belly for like 9 months?
Yeah,
Who?
but who
It's your
gives
mom.
her who lets her reproduce?
It's your mother.
Muting your mic because you're like she's screaming as of right now. She just like
You need to calm down. I'm not here to play with you.
you said
I'm
you need to
leaving
calm
because
down
I
five times.
it's the
Like
auto
it's
concede.
not
Auto
working. It's
concede.
not working.
Auto concede.
It's not working.
You just said that women are better. You just prove it to me right
I did
now.
not say
Guys,
anything of the sort. Another
the,
false
the host
accusation.
the host is a furry and he LARPs.
Whatever you
He's a
want.
Latino
Whatever makes you
husband.
sleep at night. Whatever makes you sleep at
He's
night.
a LARP. Don't believe him.
Whatever
He
makes you
loves
sleep at
women.
night.
He's actually zesty and he's just
Whatever
like
whatever
turning.
as I said, whatever makes you sleep at night.
He hates
I don't know if you think you're funny or not, but like you're
he hates
actually so
women.
unfunny. The only
He
people that
hates
would be
women
watching
because
your
he's
video are
zesty.
mentally ill people or 90-year-old grandmas laughing at you. Like I don't understand what content you're trying to create here. Like are you making content for dogs? Oh, that guy got scared. Oh, and I got Oh my god, dude. Roblox has silenced me for speaking out against a mentally deranged individual. I gotta hop off. Like, I'm not gonna hop off yet. I'm just gonna leave the game for a minute. Why, like, what is wrong with these people? Like, I don't understand what, like, pushes these people to come on here and do such unintelligent things such as that. I mean, she was going at it too. Like, she just kept making up false accusation after false accusation. It's like women were just bred to make these false accusations and ruin men's life. Of course I'm joking, guys. Of course I'm joking. Of course I would never say something like this. Oh, this is the account. What is what what are these ads? Yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, okay. Let's look at my channel. Made this description in 2022. This account's like almost 4 years old. That's insane. Like very interesting. Cause like I considered 4 years old is pretty darn old. Okay, I have not had a single message in my live chat, which is fine. I'm just gonna post clips on YouTube after. The only reason only reason I go live is just to like after I can clip out the best parts on my phone and then put it on YouTube. That's the only reason I go live on my channel. It makes it easier because I honestly hate making short form content on my laptop because it's inefficient and I could do it way faster on my phone and make it way better on my phone because I have more experience on my mobile device. Uh, as usual, women tend to be one of the worst debaters on this game. Just like furries posting videos of dogs. Who's Jeremy? What are you doing? Is Jeremy? What are you on about? Jer. Oh my god, dude. Disgusting. Whatever you guys want to do. Just, just, just don't wake up grandma. You know what happens when you wake the bear. Oh. Oh. Okie dokie. How long have I been banned for? Like a minute? I hope I haven't been banned for long. Oh. Oh, you've been voice banned for 12:16. You told me I got 2 more minutes until I'm unvoice banned? This is fucking ridiculous. Okay, we have to play something in the meantime. Ah, we could continue with Deadly Indian Truck Driving. Okay, wait, hold up. So, last time I played this game, I kind of fell off a cliff, but I think I got it now. Good God, how long is this? Or skip loading, thank you. Okay. Who is this? I always see this guy Mitchell playing. Like, I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry. I'm locked in right now. Okay. I just scared the shit out of me. It's so hard to like control the game because like it's just hard in general to use the controls because I'm playing on a shitty laptop. I wouldn't call it shitty, but it's just like it's not my keyboard and it's hard to use. Also because of the mouse pad at the bottom of this thing. Okay, I think we made it this far last time, and I remember I got like gangbanged by like 4 dudes, and I got thrown off the map. It's unfortunate news. Okay, then we're in ban anyways, so let's figure out what to play next, people. Ooh. This is gonna be fun. Already, we got some interesting individuals in the game. Okay, let's get the mic on. This can't be real. Yeah. There's no way. What is it? It's okay. I need to see this. I even have like, I don't even know if I have TikTok on my thing. No, I don't. I haven't even searched. Oh, maybe I have. Oh, it's because I searched up the forces with you on this laptop before. Or made the force with, or some, I don't know, it's just some dumb video of a guy having his knob out. What's the account name? Oh, they left. Oh no, they're up here. It's UOO, it's U with triple O and J6.
Ah, so sad.
That better not be on this video. Oh yeah, it is.
What's up, guys?
Alright, bro.
Wait, why is my face moving? Can I change that?
I'm getting away from these people so I don't like
I'll go find one, buddy.
catch a disease. They can like sexually transmit a disease to me if I just stand close to them. Okay, Okay, I think the best course of action is to commit suicide, so I lose all the diseases I got. Okay, let's look at the videos they post. Interesting. This creature seems to be inside of a mall, spying on a group of people.
I can put my feet on you.
And it just seems to be... I have no clue what's happening.
For real?
It's just, they're just
My feet
walking
is spread
and
out
walking.
real wide for you.
Okay, very interesting first video we see on this person's account. Let's see what this video is.
Hi guys! Do you and the school hate someone? Tell me the person you hate the most. Just like do something like fight you and screwing you. And while you were crying, did those who bullied you keep laughing at you? After you go home, you cry. Then you say why they hate me so much. Then you say he hates me so much. Why?
Interesting second video. Oh, yep, that, yep, the description, the description sums it up pretty well. I think that's the Philippines.
Okay.
I'm from the Philippines.
Let's go
I
find
am
some more
13
people
years
to have
old.
fun with.
I have a little mental disorder. Very interesting. It's like you were born with all the mental disability. It's like you're born with all the weaknesses in the game. Oh, they have a full face reveal. Okay.
Who?
Very interesting. A very interesting person we have here on this lovely
I missed one.
game.
Well, some parts I miss. Other parts I'm like,
Goodness gracious. This game is...
Wait, where is he?
This game's just like a zoo. Is my mic? Stop. Is my mic muted? Hello? Okay, no. What is happening? Hello? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. This game is literally a zoo. Goodness gracious. It's like taking your child to a zoo you've never been to before. You don't know what to expect. Look what we got over here. The E-bunny and the E-dog with hair. Nice. And then over here, let's see what else this zoo has to offer. Like, I cannot tell if this is a normal dude. I think he's a normal individual because his name is not colored. However, these two aren't so normal. This guy's definitely like 7 years old. And then the guy that just ran away is like probably 25. And now we have the number one, the top one smelliest player in the server chasing me. It seems the zoo animals here get very aggressive when you start talking about them in a bad way. As we can see, this zoo animal is chasing me around the map with what seems to be an axe filled with feminine hormones. As we can see, however, this individual does not have the jukes like me. Okay, I might actually get caught. Oh!
Right, me too, brother.
As you can see, he is teleporting to me. It seems like I have my like own
No, I
fan.
feel you, like, on an astronomical level.
Okay, let's look at what else we have here. We have a clown. I think this guy's like role playing what everybody in the server is, just a loser.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
What we got going on over here?
Popular girl. Those are like it's rare to find those in this game. We got where'd it go? Okay. What in tarnation is this? He slash him. Up. Very interesting.
My phone's gonna die.
You should, yeah, good. You should let your phone die. Like, actually.
Hey, no.
Popular girl humor. Like, no one asked you to be here. Like, nobody invited you to the zoo. Okay? We don't need you here. Who invited you to the
for
zoo? Who invited you to
Bro.
the zoo?
My girl Yana over here invited
Oh,
me.
good lord. So you let a zoo animal invite you into her enclosure. That's pretty concerning.
Yeah.
Yana. I think we get it. We can already see that you're in this game. You don't need to have that text beside you. Oh, good lord. What is this? Oh. Look, we have a disabled person has invaded the zoo. Okay. As you can tell, the zoo animals are frightened by.
No, I just love giggling, bro. I love laughing. Laughing is so fun.
No one is talking to you anymore. We're talking to this guy.
Oh, I'm talking to Yana though.
Yeah, but you're kind of interrupting my videos.
Yay!
As we can see, this disabled man is attacking the zoo animals.
Bro, I
So
look to be
They are
having laugh
they
attacks,
are
and I can't stop
traumatizing the zoo
laughing for like
animals.
a good 2 minutes.
As we can see here, Zhong
Genuinely.
Shang Xing. Yeah, Zhong Shang Xing is very. Oh, and I got voice ban again. I guess Roblox doesn't like it when you say Zhong Shang Xing, people. Dude, I really gotta get to bed. Someone donated me 9 robe. Time for a glow up. What is this game? Dude, I'm about to get like scoliosis from this chair, man. Like fucking like negative back support. The back support in this chair is horrible. Yeah, I'm done streaming, dude. Like I would love to keep streaming, but dude, this chair is freaking made of steel. Oh, it's literally a piece. It's just a steel frame with a piece of like freaking, what do you call it? Fabric, like a piece of blanket wrapped around it. It is so uncomfortable that my ass is literally hurting. Like it's sore. My ass feels like I just got railed by a fucking big black dude. And you do not know how it feels to get railed by a big black dude, so I do not suggest finding out. I'm about to sign off on this, dude. When I get home on my main setup, we are destroying lesbians on this game. And if you wondered why the stream title was different tonight, is because my laptop and my PC have 2 different settings from when I start my streams, and the laptop didn't have my settings that my PC did. So I think you get it. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, by the way, it's like 50. I think it's like 32 degrees down here. It's supposed to be. It feels like 25 outside where I live. However, my laptop, it's literally louder than this fan next to me. So it kind of like heats the room up by like 5 degrees, and including the TV next to me that also was having the time of his life trying to run a live stream on 720 ping. Yeah, it's very interesting. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I guess creatures out in the audience, basketballs, whatever the fuck you want to play yourself. Thank you for watching. I cannot do the outro because I do not have my soundboard. Have an amazing night, day, afternoon, jerk session, whatever the fuck you want to call it.